Hello everyone, this is Steven, and today we're booting up a little bit of Tron Runner. I saw that they released some DLC for this, which I foolishly bought the game initially. But you know what? It's cool. I'm playing it now. It seems fun. So I kinda gave myself like just a quick refresher on here to see how it plays again. Um, Not quite back in the groove, but I know how to play it, so we'll see what I can do here. And this is kind of like a rare. I'm in rare form now. This is my fucking third video in 2 days. That's crazy for me. I do not post that frequently, so just feel like I just feel like it actually. I'm kind of enjoying it. There's nothing necessarily coming out right now that I really want to put all of my time into, so I'm just kind of doing some little things, doing a little bit of chatting. So one thing that I really like about the extra content is that they added new characters, which I was really thankful for, because in the initial game there was only just a handful of them, and fuck me. You can stop making me glide. Okay. I don't even want to talk about it. But they added new characters. Bummer for me is it just makes it all the more harder for me to actually play the game. Whenever I get options to create or customize characters in games, I will sit there for eons. Jesus. Just customizing them however I like it, and it's never good enough. Never fucking good. Can't have me play in Saints Row. That one was the worst. Alright. Not bad. But to spare you guys some sanity, I'm just gonna keep playing. So today is the EVO 2016 finals, and I actually just watched the end of the Smash Brothers Melee tournament. Hungrybox unbelievably pulled it out against Armada. That was a lot of fun to watch, and they both did really great, but Hungrybox was way behind. He came up through losers. He had to reset the whole bracket and then win a ton of it. It was best of 3. So, I mean, it's not like he had to win, 10 matches or anything, but... Or, sorry, it was best of... Wait a minute, hold on. Yes, hold on, wait, hold on. Best of 5, excuse me. 3 wins, so... But, it was great, actually. It was a lot of fun. I am a casual observer of the Smash Brothers community. I have played my fair share of... more than my fair share of Melee. Back in the day, though, I don't really play it anymore at all. I've played the Wii U version, or I have it. I did not like Brawl pretty much at all. I had some fun when I had a couple friends to play with, but I really did not like Brawl. So I discovered that there was the Smash Brothers documentary. Ate that shit up. I ate it up, and I had no idea that there was such a high level of competitive play in this game that I used to love, and it really did weird things to me. Like I thought it was absolutely fantastic, and after further inspection, I know that the documentary is, like, while it did wonderful things for the community also kind of, it's a derogatory term, like doc kid, like somebody who is around because they watched the documentary, they think that they know everything and things like that. So even though, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, oh shit, I you know, I was on Smash boards and I was a part of the community and everything like that. That is certainly not who I am anymore. So, oh my god. Okay. That's definitely not me anymore. So, you know, I guess I would fall under that category. I have no interest in you know, being an active part of the community anymore. But I do like following up on, you know, I just thought the documentary was really interestingly played out, and what's great about it, I mean, it had the appeal of like a Netflix series where you could just binge it, because there's like 10 or something episodes, 7, 8, 9, whatever. There's a ton of episodes and they're all really long, so there's just hours and hours and hours of content, and it spans like a long time. So it really had the appeal to me of like, yeah, like a Netflix original series or whatnot, or just, I mean, even just a good TV series. And I don't know, I can't explain it. I cannot explain what about that documentary was great. Like, it was not always the best quality. If you guys haven't seen it, or you don't know what I'm talking about, or you'd be interested at all in watching information on Super Smash Bros. Melee for, you know, for like 5 hours, the documentary is called The Smash Brothers, and it's basically about the rise of competitive play in Super Smash Bros. Melee. It talks about kind of the very first homegrown tournaments that people would hold at their houses, all the way out to, you know, when they started having coast battles, basically, you know, East Coast and West Coast battles, and kind of who were the major players back then, all the way out to when, you know, first paid tournaments comes in and people are actually making money off of this. And it even goes into trying to explain some of the techniques that they're doing. It's really interesting, and it's oddly personal. There are like kind of areas in that documentary where it really touches on the players' personal lives and how they kind of are dealing with their, you know, I mean, they devote so much of their lives to this. I can't imagine what it must be like to be a current tournament player, but very, very humble beginnings, I'll say, for Smash Brothers. And now it's one of the most popular streamed games in tournament settings on the internet, and I just thought it was fascinating. And what's great is that the creator is actually working on a second documentary, because at the time that the doc came out, things were still constantly changing in the Melee community, and, you know, brand new players came to the forefront. You know, so there are these 5 gods that are now, as they're referred to by the community, these 5 gods that, you know, some of which were not even featured in the documentary at all, and completely knocked out, you know, all the previous ones. It's really interesting. I cannot wait for that thing to come out. It's supposed to come out this year, but I don't know. There's not a whole ton of information on it out there. It's supposed to be called Metagame. I am fucking ecstatic. I cannot wait for that thing to come out. And this is new. They did not really do things like this in the main. Oh, you guys. Ooh, this is nice. This is the kind of action that I was hoping for. See, I like this. Finally changing it up. This game's pretty fun, actually. It's a good turn your brain off game, but not like a turn your brain all the way off game. Oh shit. But anyways, yeah, the finals of Smash was crazy. And actually now they're doing Street Fighter finals. They're just starting it, but I've kind of got some shit to do, so I just figured I wanted to talk about the Smash finals really quick, play a little bit of Tron Runner. Ooh, shit. Get a record number of videos out in a week. Fuck. I actually really enjoy watching the fighting game finals, particularly Street Fighter. I cannot play the game. It is far too technical for me to play. But I thoroughly enjoy watching the tournament, and I think a lot of that comes from me, honestly, not being able to play it. I can't play that game. And so I think, like, I'm just so impressed with those who excel at it and know it and breathe it, basically. It's, oh my god, it's amazing. I just remember when I bought Street Fighter 4 for the PS3. It was on sale at a local store for like $20, and I was like, yes, this is gonna be awesome. And I could barely beat the main kind of story mode, just could barely fucking do it. And that's only when, like, cheesing, you know, super moves and stuff. I didn't even get one fucking star on that shit. That was kind of a shitty run, but I mean, I remember trying to even do a simple, like, two-hit combo. A two-hit combo was too much for me, and I realized then that I was just like, this is not for me. I can enjoy this, but this is not something that is going to be a thing that I do. And so honestly, that is why I have so much respect for those guys. They're amazing. I mean, maybe they're assholes, who knows, but I love watching Street Fighter. I don't particularly like watching Mortal Kombat. I don't know why. Mortal Kombat's another one of the popular ones. I don't really like watching, like, King of Fighters either, although I think it is the most interesting looking of all the games. I don't necessarily like watching the tournament of it. Those are kind of the main ones that come to mind. So really, like, my bread and butter when I watch like EVO and things like that, I like watching Smash Brothers, and I like watching Street Fighter in particular. You know, I don't know, something really pleasing about it. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's one of those things, like, if I'm sick or something like that, like, I want to watch it. Like, when I'm sick, if I'm real fucking sick, like, gotta leave work sick, god damn you. And, like, got a bag next to me full of discarded, you know, snot tissues, sick. One thing I want to watch is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's the perfect sick movie, particularly like the extended ones, because there's just so much stuff there, but it's like, there's a ton of content, but it's really, like, mellow. And not for nothing, I enjoy those movies, but you can sleep through them real good. And I think there's always something interesting going on. There's always oh, you motherfucker. There's always something interesting going on, and it's just really easy to kick back and watch every once in a while. So, but particularly, don't throw a tank at me. When I'm sick, I want to watch those. But at the same point too, I also want to watch, like, EVO or something when I'm sick. So I'll just load up, like, Street Fighter tournaments or something like that, and just watch those. They're super interesting. Alright, now they're throwing these fucking boom platforms at me all the time. Alright, I can taste the end. Taste it. Itches. Not even 1 star. Oh, fuck. Anyways, that was a little bit of Tron Runner. That's some of kind of the newer content that they put out since launch. Go watch EVO 2016, I guess. Check out that Smash Brothers documentary if you haven't. if you have any interest in Super Smash Brothers at all and have an afternoon to yourself and, you know, maybe a pizza, holy shit, give it a watch. It's incredible. So, um, yeah, I mean, I'm actually probably gonna turn on Street Fighter right now. So, hey guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks.